Welcome back. Today we're going to help you put an end to criticism and nagging in your relationship, and the perfect person to do that is expert Lisa Goodwin. Thank you very much. Goodwin Snell. Yeah.
It is great to be here. The number one need of a guy is to feel that you have faith and trust in him and his competence. So criticism, nagging, whining, and complaining, and all of that does not work for him. Men tend to be repelled by criticism, nagging, whining, and complaining. So women need another option.
Yes, they do.
The number one need of a woman is to feel that a man makes her feel safe and secure. So when he is withdrawing after she has been critical or nagging,
she feels less secure.
She feels less secure.
Yeah. So
the secret here is, and we're going to kind of practice this with many different issues,
okay.
with as many issues as possible, that if women will just repeat these sentences as often as possible: I know, I trust, I have faith, I believe. So if they will write that down anytime they want to ask him for more, remind him of something that he hasn't done, complain about something that they need more of, whatever the situation is, walk through those sentences and make sure that they are prepared to at least use those sentences several times. So for instance, if he didn't put up the towel rack that he said he would put up 3 weeks ago, 3 months ago, 3 years ago,
you got our number.
She would go to him and say, I know that you intend to put up that towel rack. I trust that you like to do things for me. I have faith that you will get it done. I believe in you. Does that make sense? Totally different approach.
You wouldn't necessarily put all those words in one sentence at one time.
Not necessarily all at once. I'm doing it in a concise way, but to make sure that she used those sentences throughout the conversation as she's trying to inspire him. It works particularly well if she's scratching his back while she's saying it. Same thing if it's about homework. So the kids, there's a lot going on, laundry hasn't been done, the homework needs to be done, dishes haven't been done. Very effective to go up to him, rub his back, and say, I know that you care about my feelings. I trust that you are worried about me when I'm stressed. I have faith that you will help me. Here's what you can do. So using those kind of statements elicit his help. The neat thing about giving him that faith and trust is that's his number one need. Whereas before I was trying to get his help and I was repelling him, now I'm teaching and training him that I'm going to make him feel like a success. I have faith and trust in him, and he's going to keep pursuing me. Now I feel more safe and secure.
So it's nagging in a positive way.
It's, it's reminders, it's being feminine and appreciative.
And what about the other way around? Because guys can be critical.
Guys can be critical. Everybody responds better. If I have a boss who says to me, I have faith that you can do this, I'm going to handle that job much differently than if he comes to me and says, you had this project a week ago, what have you done with it? So everybody responds better when someone shows faith and trust.
So it works both ways.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you being with us today, and I think that's great advice.
It helps. It works out.
All right. Debbie, don't you think that's super advice?
I believe I've told you this before. Yes. I think that's great advice.
I know it's going to take a little work for you, Debbie, but I know eventually it will.
You have faith in me that I can do it?
I have faith in you that you can do it.
I feel inspired.
Okay.
Thanks, Ron.